I'm going to show you how to make 3 simple, very efficient Doffers from 3 different shoehorns, ranging in price from $10 to $30. The first one is a plastic magic tea shoehorn for $10. Can be bought from Amazon. Very sturdy. The second one can be bought from Footfitter for $20, including shipping. That's made out of Beechwood. Very sturdy, very good looking. The third one, most amazing of all, is what is called a reacher grabber with a shoehorn at the end of it that by itself can be used as a Doffer, and it's available from eBay. So now we got that out of the way. Take a look at what they look like with the studs added to them, the gathering studs that gathers the stocking. So here's how you make the hole. Start out with a screw, 1/8 inch drill bit. Drill a hole through either the wood or the plastic. Follow that with a number 8 self-drilling screw, which will start the threads. You can buy those from Walmart or Home Depot. So you screw the number 8 screw into the 1/8 inch hole, which starts the threads. You take it out, and then you get some 832 screws, regular screws, and screw that in, and it'll make its own threads. And so while you're screwing it in, you use a nut to tighten it down after. Make sure you don't go all the way through. You don't want to get into the smooth side of the shoehorn. This shows 2 Doffers, very expensive. The upper one is called Butler, the lower one is called Saki's. The upper one, I think, is the better of the 2 because the concept is similar to our head concept is here, in that it's basically a shoehorn with a gathering area to hold the stocking. Push the stocking down. Notice that this actually has written in there that it can be used as a shoehorn. And this is our shoehorn that we use. Solid plastic, fairly rigid, but not as stiff as the other 2. But very inexpensive, $8.44 from Amazon. This is what it looks like with the gathering stud added, that we've shown how to do that. And this is the concept that shows that the stud accumulates the stocking or gathers the stocking, which is a secret to it. How this works. I show this with a little sleeve on the stud, but you can just as well use a nut. Now here's the way it works. Put the stocking head behind your sock. Push straight down in one motion to the floor. Once it hits the floor, you just step out of it. Step out of the stocking. And there you have it, sitting on the floor. Move your foot back. The next thing you know, the stocking is off and on the floor. And these stockings can come off 5 times as fast as they can be put on. This shows the Beechwood Doffer with a gathering stud. And this is how it shows the stock gathers, the area where the stock gathers. Smooth shoehorn, got to make sure that the stud is recessed. Here's how it goes. You put the Doffer in the back and just push straight down to the floor. And then you back your foot out. And then you back your foot out. Stocking comes off. Move your foot back to step out. There you are. And it works every time. And the stiffness of the wood is important. This shows the gathering device. The notch shows without a gathering stud. You see the dark area at the top. That's where the gathering begins. This is what it looks like if you add a gathering stud as I do. Here it shows removal of the stocking without the stud. Start at the top, push to the floor, step out, and it works every time. This is particularly good because the reacher is very strong, so the tightest stockings will still come off with this device.